Class 6 chapter number 2 components of food. Student, we have discussed in previous lecture components of food. We have discussed carbohydrates, and there are the two types of the carbohydrates, simple carbohydrates and complex carbohydrate. Student, we have discussed also simple carbohydrates. Student, in this lecture we will discuss the complex carbohydrate. Student, if we talk about starch, starch is a complex carbohydrate, and complex carbohydrate are first broken down into simple carbohydrate, and then these simple carbohydrates are then absorbed by the blood to provide energy to the body. If we talk about what is the difference between simple carbohydrate and complex carbohydrate. If we talk about simple carbohydrate or simple sugar, these simple carbohydrate are the sugars, and glucose is an example of the simple sugar. So simple sugar are easily absorbed by the blood and provide energy to our body immediately. But if we talk about complex carbohydrate, student, this complex carbohydrate are first broken down into simple carbohydrate and then into simple sugar. Then this simple carbohydrate, or you can say that simple sugar, are absorbed by blood to provide energy to the body. Thus, starch gives energy much slowly than the sugar. And you know, there are some example of the food that are rich in starch. Wheat, rice, maize, potatoes are the some food sources that are rich in starch. The common example of the food containing starch: corn, rice, wheat, bread, potato. If student, you consume more carbohydrate than required by our body, then extra carbohydrate are converted into fat and remain stored in the body. If someone consume the more carbohydrate than the requirement our body, so this extra carbohydrate are converted into the fat and remain stored in the body. And you know, we have discussed the simple carbohydrate is the sugar, and glucose in an example of the simple sugar. And you know what is the complex carbohydrate? Yes student, cellulose. Cellulose is also a complex carbohydrate that forms a major part of our diet. It cannot be digested in the human body, and it is used by the plants. And if we talk about in human body, it cannot be digested, so it does not provide energy to our body. So if we talk about student, there is the activity also. How can you test the presence of the carbohydrate, sugar or starch in the given food items? There is the activity to test the presence of the starch in the given food items. So you should need the mashed potato or boiled rice, test tube water and iodine solution. So what will we do, student? And there is also principle ki when iodine solution is added to the starch, this iodine solution, what is the color of this iodine solution? This is the purple blue. So when this iodine solution is added to starch, it turns blue black in color. So what will we do, student? There is a procedure also. So first you crush the food sample. You can take the mashed potato also, boiled rice also, and put in a test tube and add water to in it and shake the test tube well. Now what will we do? Add a few drops of iodine solution to it. Now you will see after some time the food sample turns blue black in color. You can see this diagrams also. You can see this. The food sample turn blue black on the addition of the iodine solutions. So in this way we can say that the given food sample contain starch. Okay students. Now students, we will discuss the next fats. Student, like carbohydrate, fat also provide energy to our body. For the same amount of the food consumed, fats give almost twice the energy released by the same quantity of the carbohydrates. They give the almost twice energy. If you take same quantity of the carbohydrate or same quantity of the fats, so fats give almost the energy. And what is the function of the fats? And fats are required for the proper development and functioning of the brain and the nervous system. And these fats are also composed of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Like carbohydrate, they are the energy giving food. We have discussed also a gram of the fat release twice the energy released by the same quantity of the carbohydrate. And you can obtain the fat from the both animals and plant sources. Both animals and plant sources. And there are the some food items that rich fat. What are these? Fat rich food items such as butter, ghee, meat, eggs are obtained from the milk. Again, fat obtained from the both animals and plant sources. And if we talk about vegetables oil such as groundnut, coconut oil, mustard oil and sunflower oil, and nuts such as almonds, cashew are the fat from the plants. So, if we talk about student, intake of the fats in moderate quantity, you should, in other word, you can say that you should take the moderate quantity of the fat, because the moderate quantity is essential for our body. Fats form a layer under the skin and provide us warmth. And fatty tissue around the certain organs such as eyes, kidneys offer protection to these organs by acting a shock absorber. So research shows that nearly 60% of our brain. Research shows that nearly 60% of our brain is made up of fat. 60% of our brain is made up of fat. So, what will happen if we do not consume fat? We know that research shows that nearly 60% of our brain is made up of fat. If you do not consume fat, what will happen? So, student, your brain will not be able to function properly. So, one must consume good fats like the ones found in nuts. So, you should take the moderate amount of the fats containing foods. Okay, students. Now, we have discussed today complex carbohydrate and fats, and in next lecture we will discuss the next activity also. There is to test the presence of the fats in the given food sample. Okay, students, take care. Bye.